Good morning, everybody. How is it going? I'm doing good, and I hope you guys are too. We back today. We got some more Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door. That was a long-year door. What's going on over here? McDonald's again, get some variety. I'm talking to him, Lev. I'm like, you know what? I need a bigger variety of ads for people. And Twitch is like, I'm sorry, who is this? Which I personally find rude as hell. As hell. And Lev on that 3 streak. You're such a fucking simp. Yeah, big simp energy on that 3 streak. It's radiating. And Argo coming in with a word redeem. And Argo with the elastic check. It's still springy. It's still stretchy. It still snaps back. Thank you so much, Argo. How you guys doing this morning? Argo, do some running up on me. Alright, the word is...
Bastille.
Bastille. Prison. Jail. Bastille. 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 I've never been to a Bastille. Bastille. Alright. Back to it. Okay, I remember it was time for me to go into the storage room. Minor League locker room. Major League locker room. Ah, there we go. Oh, we meet again, you husky mustached honky. Are you a friend of Gonzalez? I didn't know you hung with crooks, and you look like one. Security was talking about noise in here. You make noise while you stole stuff? Oh please, no one heard me. I'm the best mouse burglar of all time. I'm silent. It's quite obvious that someone else must have been monkeying about in here. Well, whatever, lady. But you are a thief, right? Hush. All you need to know is I've taken what I needed, and now I'll be on my way. As for the rest, help yourself to whatever you like. And now we must part again, my sweet mustached man. Is that what's called a kiss? I heard about those things. I'm jealous. Only you get it? I almost forgot, my sweet. This arena holds many secrets, you know. You should be very careful, lest you end up like those poor souls upstairs. And with that, goodbye, my delectable hunk of cheese. We shall meet again. You need to counter... Hold on. Well, she took off, huh? What was that kiss like? I gotta give me one of those. Hey, but what do you think she meant about somebody being upstairs, huh? Getting an email. You cannot expect the VTubers if you know, and you can look like a simp in front of everyone. I think the ratio is like 70-30 right now, so you need to hold your defense. None of my most watched streamers... No, one of my most watched streamers is male. Not only male, but a sock. Which I feel like adds some bonus points to your favor in that one. Find the staircase switch to reach the attic from X. The staircase switch? How the heck could there be a staircase in here? Slide between anything? Okay, I can make Mario square up, but that's about it. This whole affiliate thing giving you adulting anxiety. What's the name of your business? Is registration? I'm like, I don't know. I just wanted to have about Dark Souls lore. It be like that. I mean, I don't think you have to register as a business, do you? I mean, that makes sense. I didn't have to register as a business. I have to pay taxes. Hold the rotate. Ah, I just wrote. Okay, there we go. Because when people do charge... Well, they're not doing a charge back to you directly. They're doing a charge back to Twitch. So I think you'd be fine there. What's up, Deus? You're seeing email with the other job you apply for again. They need someone with more XP, but they're still in it. It's not letting you go. They literally told you to come into the office for opportunities. I mean, that's really good. You have a business PayPal? Well, it's a little different because you're doing things through Ko-Fi and you're selling music and like an actual product. Whereas opposed to like Lever myself, we're just yapping on the internet. Yapping on the internet. Yapping on the internet. But like, yeah, I have a business credit card that anytime I buy a game to stream, I use that card for. But that's part of that so I can keep my own finances in check. What's Goombella do? Good story, they must keep props or something in here. There's a second floor too. If you see anything odd, don't forget your partners. Yeah, that's what I'm trying, Goomby. Goombella. But I realistically, I don't think you need to set up a business PayPal. But I guess it's just like, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Or I haven't worried about it too much on my side. Because, like, you know, if they do a chargeback, it won't be you they're charging back to. It'll be Twitch they're charging back to. You're not providing a physical good or service. Well, I mean, you are, but it's like... here we go. It's like if somebody filed a chargeback against the hotel I work at, my name would not be affiliated with it in any capacity. You gotta send an address and time so you can swing by? Hell yeah, man, that's awesome. Go get you a nice job. And it sounds like they really want you to be working there. Like they want to employ you. Which that's definitely a good thing. Worst thing, you can't ask someone because you don't know any fledgling Dutch streamers. You're the only Dutch streamer I know. Fledgling or not. There's probably somebody, like, you can reach out to. Like, government-wise, to ask. That is probably a thing. Ah, yes. I know what I must do. I just know not if I have the strength of will to see it done. I need a tax form for your distributor, I think. Yeah, so like I have to file taxes for streaming. I don't think I make enough to like worry about paying taxes. Sorry, I had to sneeze. But that's part of the reason I have a business card that I use for like streaming. You want to avoid A, doxing yourself, or B, the Dutch government in 2 years going, oh, by the way, you owe us $1 billion euros. Yeah, that's fair. So, you'll get a tax document, presumably. Every year, I get a tax document from Twitch, basically telling me, like, that I give to my accountant. And they're like, okay, this is how much money I made, XYZ, it breaks it down for... I mean, technically for me, but I don't know what the fuck any of it means. So it breaks it down for my accountant. So you didn't find hide nor hair nobody in the storage room. That's what you're saying? Yes, Mr. Grubber. It appeared to be secure. Don't worry about it, sir. I've taken the necessary precautions. It was most likely just a rat or something. Well, no big deal either way. Ain't nothing much there. And there we'd miss too much anyway. Thanks for staying on top of this, Jolene. Hey, and by the way, any word on King K? I'm afraid we still don't know the whereabouts of King K, Mr. Grubber. And so, I deleted his spot on a roster per regulations. The Glitzfit no longer has an official connection to KPP, aka King K. I have, of course, taken the same steps with all the fighters who have gone missing. Fighters sure have been going missing a lot lately. That's the 5th one this year. What in tarnation's going on? I've even heard some security idiots saying the pit's cursed. I doubt that, sir. But I certainly don't understand the disappearances. Well, for the time being, tell the other fellas at King K headed home for a spell. If word gets out about missing fighters, it sure ain't gonna be good for business. No sirree. Nasty rumors have a way of sending folks running to the hills, you know what I mean? I understand completely, Mr. Grubber. I'll take good care of everything, sir. You know, Jolene, you're a dang fine manager, but you just plumb disappear sometimes. I gotta know, where in the world are you going, darling? That's... Mr. Grubber, I know you're my boss, but I don't believe that's any of your business. Easy, didn't mean to pry now. How about this, then? Heard of the Crystal Star? No, I've never heard of such a thing, Mr. Grubber. Okie doke. Well, I appreciate your time, Miss Jolene. You go ahead and run along now, you hear? Oh, this ain't a fine howdy-do. Seems like a good fighter's a dying breed. That wild child Gonzalez is just about the only draw I still got around here. Whoa, Gonzalez, whoa, did you hear that? Fighter isn't going missing, dude. That ain't cool. Was that guy talking about King K in the minor league? I thought he retired. What in the hey? Dang ceiling spooking me. Hey, somebody up there? Squeak. Oh, Nelly. Just a little old mouse. Here I am thinking someone's up there peeping. I gotta relax, take some yoga classes or something. Yep, we're back to the ring. And do tax one, yeah. Yeah, so that's why I have an account. Yeah, specifically because of like streaming and all that. You just created a business PayPal account, link that to the distributor, did tax form there, and that was like 3 years ago. Yeah, and I mean, I think that's fine. I presume that's fine. I just don't think I ever did anything like that. Whoa, 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 man, we dodged a bullet there. Hey, but did you hear that guy blabbing about the crystal star? That Jolene lady acted pretty guilty when he let that one slip out. Well, whatever. But now we better bail before somebody finds us up here. Whoop. Right, let me save. But yeah, so I have an accountant. So I can like give them all my stuff. I give them my work stuff. I give them like the stuff I get from Twitch. Because how it works for me as an American is every year, like January, February, everything you make money from gives you a document that you give to that you can technically do it yourself, but if you have multiple sources, it's best to find somebody who knows what they're doing, aka an accountant. I pay them a bit of money. They take all my documents. They make sense of it all, and they put it together for me. And then I send that to the government, or they send that to the government, and I either owe them money or get money back. I have over the past couple of years, so I have a business card, right? Like I was saying, it's a card that I only buy stream stuff with. When my computer died last year, that's what I bought my computer with. If I buy a game to stream, that's what I buy the game with. I do that for two reasons. One, it gives me an easy way to keep track of all the money I'm spending on streaming stuff. And then I can two, I can just give the statements for that to my accountant, and they take care of it. Because streaming technically counts as a small business. And Lev, you need to look into this for you. So streaming on my end technically counts as a small business. Hold on, my next phone will be rank 3 in the glitz pit. Hey, my Bama and Flaya. Now listen, son, this battle I want you to avoid using any of those there special moves. Craving a nice long battle. Alright, no special moves, got it. So streaming counts as a small business in the States, which means the money I spend on streaming I get as a tax break, so it helps my refund. Great Gonzalez and the Big Brute Bros. Ew, a bot. Yeah, let me at him. Bring it on. You ready for a beating? My grandpappy's hammer's gonna strike you down, man. Here it comes. Get yourselves ready to battle! Thank you, Cozy. Don't use special moves. Alright, they do a lot. Those multi-bounce again. They're wearing helmets to reduce their damage. Oh. Get out of here, Coops. I should have been doing that from the beginning. It's probably any help with it. It's probably not complicated when I manage because of so many streamers that are affiliate. It's just the next step when I start. Completely paralyzed without difficulty BS look. It's really simple once you turn it. Trim out all things you're not using. It seems like a continuation of that. I think it's just intimidating to me. No, that's fair. I think I need to do badge because I think there was something I wanted, but it's like 6 badge points. We got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez! We did it, Mario. Wow. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. See, 14 coins. Mario's ranking rose to 3. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going. See, the thing I've learned over the years is adulting can be very intimidating, but there is literally always somebody you can ask about what to do next, and they will be able to answer it for you. The trick is knowing, like, who and what to ask. Like, knowing how to figure out who to ask, right? This is your last warning. Stop snooping around about the crystal star. If you don't, you'll suffer the same fate as the others who have gone missing. Oh, goody, this guy again. He really seems to know a whole lot of stuff. Those missing fighters, the crystal star. You know, if we find this guy, we'll have all the answers. But who could it be? Yeah, boost partners attack by 1. Perfect. Reserve a match. Next one will be rank 2 in the Glitz Pit. Chomp country. Now listen, on this battle I want you to avoid using the items. Empty them pockets. Your men don't need no trinket to help them hand out a proper woofing, you hear? Pardon me, Mr. Gonzalez. Another gift arrived from one of your admirers. I'll just leave it over here if that's okay. Do with it what you will. Wow, that looks pretty darn good, doesn't it, Mario? Let's eat it, huh? Eat the cake? No, I don't trust it. Oh man, are you sure? But I bet it's got that cookie crust, too. I don't trust the cake. It's poison. Mr. Gonzalez, time for... Which is funny because, oh, hey, just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. But it's funny that I think the cake is poison because I literally do not say no to free food in real life. It's an ongoing joke that, like, I could very easily be poisoned. And I would just like, well... This is the equivalent of, like, somebody going into a WWE match and his opponent is 3 Rottweilers. Okay, they're unaffected. Good to know. You will plan accordingly. That's a red chomp. It's a rabid, red-biting, chewing, chomping fool. Max HP is 6, attack is 5, and defense is 3. Its attacks are so powerful we could be in a world of hurt if we don't beat it fast. Which is why it's really lame that its defense is so high. Its HP is pretty low though, so items and special moves might just work. Just look at that color. I think someone painted it after they fell asleep at a party. Yeah, they kind of hurting. We did it! We did it! We got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez! See, no biggie. As you fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. Buy a watermelon, inject laxatives into it, and share it with you since I like free food. See, that's the thing, Deus. You could, and I would probably eat the watermelon. Like, not knowing that, I would obviously eat the watermelon. Mario, see what happened to our pal here? Buddy, with numb. Stupid cake. Ate cake. Never eat cake again. Oh my gosh, the cake must have totally been poisoned. Call it! Boy, if we'd eaten it, we'd be on the floor. By the time it happens, I'll forget about this. Well, Des, I was gonna say, the thing is, you could probably tell me it was full of laxatives, and I'd be like, I could still have a couple of bites. Like, I could still eat a little bit of it. What's going on, Hippie? And Hippie coming on the elastic check. It's still springy. It's still stretchy. It still snaps back. Thank you so much, Hippie. How you doing, Hippie? But yeah, you could probably tell me, be like, hey, Mort, this watermelon is full of laxatives. If you eat too much of it, you will shit yourself. And I'd be like, how much is too much, though? Like, a slice probably won't hurt. And then I'd be in the bathroom an hour later like, the slice hurt. Well, boy, howdy, Gonzalez. Fixing for a fight, huh? Well, alrighty then. Let me just see who your next opponent will be. Rank number 1 in the Glitz Pit, the Coopinator. Listen, son, in this battle, I want you to avoid using your hammer. Not even once, son. I want to see how you do when you ain't got something to beat a fella with. Now get in there. Okay. On your PC? Hell yeah. Bring you Bulldog ×3 spice. It looks radioactive. That one might get me, because I don't handle spicy food well. Razor Blade Brigadier. Yep, a fight to the finish with the Coopinator. We're gonna lose to scrubs like you. You'll finally get a piece of you. Finally, we'll see who's truly stronger. Get yourselves ready to battle! 1450 points, almost. Hell yeah, man. It seems like a pretty good way to make some extra cash. Don't use your hammer. Man, what the fuck you mean I'm not allowed to use my hammer? This guy's covered in spikes. That was the wrong thing. All I got on that? I do keep forgetting. That's a Dark Koopa Patrol. Koopa Troll. These guys are just totally ooze toughest, don't you think? Max HP is 25, attack is 5, and defense is 2. After it charges up power, its next attack will be devastating. Try to survive it. It's almost like those red eyes are there to warn you just how tough it is. Maybe it doesn't get much sleep. Okay, well, see, that's a problem. Because I can't use my hammer against this guy. Okay, I actually didn't need to do this yet, but it's whatever, it's fine. I meant to appeal. That was a good one, though. Okay, yep. Mm-hmm. You need Amazon gift cards, buy Steam card with it, and get Steam. And now you got Steam money for indie games. I mean, that is a good deal. You also appeal. Charge attack power is now boosted. Good. Good. Okay, well, let's defend. Play to the crowd. It's wrong for you to look for a job so you don't have to go on holidays to another country. I mean, I don't think it's wrong for you to look for a job for any reason. Hey, that was bad timing on my part. Why am I not having Coop's attack? He can actually do things. Yeah, nobody... Dude, so somebody is mad at you for looking for a job, that's somebody you don't... Okay, well, I fucked the timing up on that. That's something you just don't... Someone you don't need to be dealing with. Oh... Damn it. Okay, let's defend just to be safe. That was the wrong thing. I wanted to defend. Mother! Come on! Okay. Alright, we're getting kind of close here. We might lose this one. Alright. Maybe I won't get some bad RNG where it's like, oh, don't use your hammer against the guy you can't attack without your hammer. And then I can win in, like, one go. Check if your TV actually has foil on it before you try to peel off the outer coating for like 20 minutes and then tell us to confirm if it's there. Why does your TV have foil on it? Appeal to the crowd at least 3 times. Okay. Now see, I'm gonna smash this guy in the face with a hammer. I'm gonna beat the dog shit out this guy. He has like a mirror with foil on it. You know, sometimes I think people shouldn't be allowed. I really like fucked up that sentence. Sometimes I think people just shouldn't be allowed to like make purchases or adult decisions on their own. Only 2, really? Ooh. Alright, there's 3 appeals. One of those new pieces of technology phone that had a little plastic film on a little piece. Yeah, I've never heard that called foil before. Get 'em, bonk 'em. You got it, Trash. Say less. How you doing, Trash? When TV doesn't visually have that, it's really hard to attempt. Call first to make sure you're not destroying your purchase. And Argo with the word redeem. Well, I mean, I can understand kind of assuming that it's on there, because I've never bought a piece of technology that does not have that on it. Like, our microwave comes with that on it. The word is...
Bastion.
Bastion. A projecting part of a fortification. A fortified area or position. Bastion. 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 Bastion, from Overwatch, was in the Bastion, playing Bastion. Bastion. You're good? You're launching your Steam page officially for Dream Domain in like 5 minutes? Oh, hell yeah, man! That's awesome. I will have to be playing that. I'll have to get that on stream soon. Whoop! Fuck that up. The NFC goes brr when someone's like, I'm not going to peel it off. And then all bubbly and air trapped in there, so it's like half on, and you just want to... Oh no, I understand completely. Ow, I overdid it. I overcharged. Alright. You know, Deus, I gotta respect the lack of subtlety there. The honesty. He's just some months away from actual releasing the game. Still though, it's exciting to get the Steam page up and going. Oh, you ain't looking so hot. You ain't looking so hot, Mr. Spiky Boy. Mr. Spiky Boy. Mr. Donk. Who eats a kiwi with the peel on? I like to eat kiwis like a snake eating an egg. I need a banana with the peel on next. That's where all the nutrients are. It's a brand new game like Crimson Desert, and the reviews are like, this product is to show you for free. Yeah, that's true. Well, for sure, things are starting to feel pretty real now in a good way. Yeah, no, they should. We won? Cool. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going. Deus, if there's one thing I've learned in my life, it's that you are not the only person who does anything. No matter how weird the thing you do is, there are at least 5 million other people in the world who do it. Remove the Greg Gonzalez poster in the lobby from X. Okay, it's not X again. His messages still freak me out. This is an early clue. Greg Gonzalez poster in the lobby, huh? We have to peel them off? Well, let's give it a shot. Now they can't do the cartoon thing where you pinch a banana and peel explodes open. Or can throw it to your mouth. That looks fun. You can't do that. But you can blow people's mind when you actually peel a banana the correct way. No. You fucking psychopath. Cozy was just like, you break it in half. Upside down? Yes, that is the correct way to peel a banana. From the bottom, not from the stem. Like, 90% of the world's population peels a banana the wrong way. And the way bananas work in cartoons is a scam. Yeah, the way everything works in cartoons is a scam against us. Food will never look as good as it does in anime, and that's sad. Yeah, there's something about, like, cartoon food that makes it look extra delicious. Ooh! Storage room key. Whatever could that key be for? Go to the second floor of the storage room from X. Food Wars, the food that the main character makes so good that everyone's clothes fly off. Good fucking food. Master Chef would be a wildly different show. He eats bananas like Amy Fielder does in Big Bang Theory. My mother said that's how good girls eat them. I don't think I've seen that episode of Big Bang Theory. But yeah, some people just like break a banana in half. And that's how they eat them. Which I'm just a big proponent of eating things the way, like, you peel a banana the way I peel a banana is the way I peel a banana because that's how monkeys peel their bananas. Eat them from the middle. It's a sneak attack, so they never see it coming. Oh yeah, I gotta... Whoa! You gotta be kidding me! Bandy Andy and King K! Oog. Gonzalez, listen to me. Matt, don't go near the ring when no one is around. Oh, come on, shake it off. Come on, shake it off, buddy. What do you mean don't go near the ring? I don't think I'm gonna make it. Ugh. Let me hit him with a hammer. I'm sure that'll help. Gonzalez, you see that? That was Jolene. It's craziness. What's going on here now? Okay, the Steam page for Dream Domain is now live. Oh, hell yeah. Wishlisted. Support indie devs. Fuck Corpo. Bottom text. If you want to drop a link for the Steam page on the Discord, Trash, go for it. By all means. Absolutely. And that way I can remember to wishlist it later, because I will be doing so. Alright, let's go near the ring when no one's around. I want to go near the ring when no one's around. Okay, well that's not now. Because there's no peeps. And I am Mario. You know, I like how there's a character literally named Jolene, and instead of doing a play on the name, you know, the song Jolene, I'm just doing a bastardized version of Creep for Paper Mario. Minor League. Goes here unless you're signed up for an official match. Grubba's office may only enter when called by Mr. Grubba. Mr. Grubba? Mr. Grubba? Alright, can I, Greg Gonzalez, Yuck. Well, guess what? Your next match is the title match. Hoo-wee, darn tootin' you up against the champ, Rock Hawk. Now, I want to see a fair and exciting match, so don't you let me down now, you hear? Now listen, son, this battle I want you to use at least one special move, okay? Crowd needs something flashy. You catch my drift, give them a good show. Now get on there and blow the roof off, son. I mean, I can do a special move. I'm greater than taking over assholes, the guitar that hang out on campus, and Wonderwall has run its course. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Get a job, your dream will come true. To possess money. Such a great dream to have, Deus. Hold up, dude. Wait, where you heading? That ain't the way to the arena. Yo, you go this way this time because it's a special match. I'm gonna get ambushed. Also, you seriously considered learning magic because it would impress girls, so it's not like you're any better? Hey, hold on, meathead. This doesn't seem right. Well, I mean, at least you know you're a hypocrite. You have no idea. There's nothing wrong with, like, especially when you're younger, learning a skill specifically to impress, like, whoever you want to date. That's perfectly fine. I feel like when you're young, that's the reason a lot of people learn skills. Magic would probably have been a poor choice. That was a bad decision for different reasons. You learned guitar just because you liked it? I mean, that's valid. Like, you can learn skills just because you want to learn them. But I feel like, when I say young, I mean like 10 to 20. Maybe like 24. Anything in that age range. If you're learning a skill specifically to impress people you're interested in, that's fine. I don't have an issue with, I don't think that's a bad thing. Even when you're older, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I feel like as you get older, you should start learning more skills just because you want to. But if you're still doing it to impress people, I still think that's fine because you're learning new skills. You're learning new things. Like, there shouldn't be, like, as long as you're learning new skills, it shouldn't really matter why you're doing it, I think. You can be doing it to impress people. You can be doing it to better yourself. You can just be doing it for fun. Better than nose fluting? Whatever culture decided nose fluting should be a thing shouldn't be allowed to exist anymore. I'm kidding. A little. Comedy just came naturally for me. Know that feeling, Deus. Naturally is breathing, baby. I forgot to do that. Like, the sexiest instrument is a saxophone, and the nose flute is all the way down there. Maybe the kazoo, triangle. For future reference, kazoo is spelled with a K. Saxophone's pretty high up there. I feel like electric guitar might be a little higher. It kind of goes for the vibe you're going for. We also download the electric bass, also just for fun. The actual feeling of playing and making sounds is really enjoyable. I want to learn the bass. I actually really want to get like an electric bass and learn to play it. Just, you guys know, an ad's going to be starting soon. But we have a small apartment and there is no room for one. So that's going to have to wait a little while. I really want to learn to play the standing bass. I wanted to learn to play the standing bass since I was like 5. It just looks really cool. But they are hella expensive, and they take like 8 years of consistent practice to be considered decent at. So that's something for the future, maybe. I do have a theremin, and I wish I had more room to practice that, because again, we live in an apartment and there's just not the space. If I had the space, I would love to play my theremin more. It is it's really enjoyable to like actually make music. The electric bass, electric guitar, Ibanez? What's Ibanez? Love you some saxophone. What's up, Tatter? The saxophone is great. Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying it ain't. Requires 2 extra strings. Look, 6 are too complicated for me. I can't. It has more strings than I have fingers on one hand, so I can't count them. You play the drums? Oh, cool, Hippie. I didn't know that. Or did I know that? Yeah, Tatter plays drums. Ibanez? What's Ibanez? Played the snare drum as the band loser, but like the snare drums are the jocks of the band losers. The nerds of the band losers were the tuba guys. And the lira, metal xylophone, was the mean girl department. I played the clarinet in 7th grade. Well, like 4th through 7th grade, I played the clarinet. Theremin is hands down the weirdest instrument you've ever seen. I know, but it's so cool. Also, what's up, Store? How you doing? You're in a band, remember? I did not. But that is very cool. No, I do remember. You posted some stuff in the Discord. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I did for gore. I am sorry. That's my bad. Yeah, the theremin is weird, but it's so fun to play. It's so fun to fuck around with. I have the Thug Theramini, um, which is like a pretty good one. It's just cool. I just like it. Um, you have to admit it is a very me instrument to play. Sorry, clarinet makes you a dork. Sorry, you're the one to tell me. Lev, if you think you're the first person to tell me that I'm a dork, I got a bridge to sell you. It's a beautiful bridge, $5,000. It's yours. You'll make your money back in tolls in a week. It also sounds weird to you. It's supposed to sound weird. But so many sound effects from like the 60s through the early 90s from movies, video games, all kinds of media were made using theremin. It's so cool. Liquid guitar players are the top 1% of band members. I mean, kind of. It depends on how you... Love to hear me fuck with that with a sock on my hand. If I had the space and I was decent at it, I'd love to do a theremin stream. I think it'll look like the sock singing the notes. That'd be really funny. Why aren't there any automaton VTubers? That sounds like a cool design. That would be cool. I also have an automaton. Actually, here, hold on. I got the Kirby one. So yes, I do. I have one of those. Yeah, I remember Hippie. I remember you're in a band. Get your phone back in your mouth, boy. You know what always surprises you? Argo, I have no idea what always surprises you. Please tell me. You have a harmonica as well? Yeah, I got a couple of those around here somewhere. You didn't sleep well? You're going to drive to your house and murder you, get back in your car, drive home, and eat lunch? That's a little rude. Just a little. So I actually really wanted to learn to play the automaton, but the thing is, it's more a toy than it is an instrument. So there's not actually the fingerboard on it does not actually, it's not standardized. So like I can't, you have to be like, you have to know the tones as you're going down it. You can't just learn like, oh, A's at the top, B, C, D, you can't do that. So it's hard to learn the actual notes for it. But I did really want to learn to play it because I thought it'd be cool. I'm going to play my theremin and then just have like an automaton solo in the middle of it. How fucking funny you smell. Argo, you son of a bitch! It's just rude to murder people. It's not morally wrong, just rude. I'm just saying, there's a few people, if I found out you murdered them, I'd be like, that was kind of rude, but I get it. Anyways, hey, this ain't the ring. It's a minor league locker room, and it's empty. The guy said to wait, but dude, we're missing our title bout. This stinks. I described it as an in tune screaming rubber chicken. Honestly, yeah, that's a pretty good description of it. You have a few harmonicas, you love them. I mean, that's cool. You should. They were fun to play. I had to stop at work for reasons. Like, I was practicing at work. Aww. So yeah, the reason I stopped playing the harmonica at work is, in general, is because it would get caught in my mustache, or my mustache would get caught in the harmonica when I was like sliding it across my lip, and it would just like occasionally rip a hair out, which, let me tell you, that fucking hurt. Like, oh my god, that hurt. And then Cozy got me some nice playing spoons. Because, like, I want to learn to play the spoons. That'd be cool. So Cozy got me some, like, wooden playing spoons. And then I was told specifically I can't play those at work anymore because they're too loud. I actually should probably fish those out of my backpack and put them on a shelf up here somewhere. So that's the thing. I'm serious, no surprises. You lava magma underwater. Yeah, no, I know where, so it is wild. I mean, that's true. How often do you see that? Personally, never. That's true. Been there? If you're wanting some kind of instrument skill, like random ones. Yeah, I don't want to learn to play the guitar. Because, I mean, yeah, it'd be cool. I don't want to... Because she's in a meeting now. But she should see that. Like, I don't want to... I'd like to play the guitar. It'd be cool. But, like, it's the guitar. Everybody plays the guitar. I want to play the theremin. I want to play the automaton. I want to learn the bagpipes. I want to be that dude who carries the accordion around in the little case, and it's like, we've got 30 minutes to kill. Now for today's main event, the top dog of the Major League, the great Gonzalez, is finally gonna throw down with the champ, the one, the only, Rock. Accordions have whimsy? They do have whimsy. And I'll be damned if I'm not whimsical. First entering the feral nuclear reactor, Rock. This is you enjoy, not instruments just to be weird. But Store, I enjoy the weird instruments. That's the thing. Like, the theremin is one of the coolest things I played, like, I've ever seen. And it's one of those things, you get it out, and everybody wants to fuck with it for a minute. Everyone is fascinated how they can just, like, move their hands a little, and it's just like... Like, everyone loves it. And I can't practice because to play it, you need like a 3-foot bubble around you where nothing exists except you and the theremin. Not referring to the theremin? I mean, that's fair. I'm just saying in general. Who doggy, champ? How you feeling, son? Your wager? You challenge a handful. He don't want a handful of this. There's only one champ, and it's me. But nothing doesn't exist. Argo, the only way to play the theremin is in a vacuum where only you and the theremin exist. Like one that plays music like SpongeBob. Or Bert and Mary Poppins like 5 instruments strapped in. Oh, you talking about the doohickey. Lev over here wanted to play the thingamajig. Just said you want to play the weird... You only want to play the weird instruments because everyone plays the guitar? Well... What I mean is, I don't want to learn to play the guitar. I don't want to devote years of my life learning to be good at guitar when 17 people I know are good at guitar. Like, in this chat alone, Store, I'm pretty sure, I'm like 95% sure you play the guitar. Like, I have very firm memories of you playing guitar. Tatter plays drums, but I feel like he could play the guitar. I feel like Tatter does. Deus plays the guitar. There's 2 to 3 people in this chat that play guitar. You want to get better at piano? Lots of people play the piano. And piano's cool. I don't want to play the piano. I also just, in general, you fucked with it? See, exactly. In general, I just don't have any interest in the guitar. I want to learn bass guitar, because bass guitar is cool. Like, that's the one I think I'd have more fun with. Sorry for shouting. It's okay. I'll forgive you. This time. You know how to play guitar? Hippie plays the guitar. You know, so there's 4 people in this chat who play the guitar. And not, like, that's cool. That's awesome. But I want to play the bass. Oh my god, Argo. Is Argo about to drop the bombshell? Unrelated. But you don't play the guitar. Argo almost devastated me there. Who the fuck is this Birdman with gold? That's Rock Hawk! Oh yeah! He don't want a handful of this! Even if this Gonzalez ever shows up, what's he gonna do, huh? Nothing. What? Nothing. But the great Gonzalez made it to the top of the majors faster than anyone ever. He even got up there faster than you did, champ. What do you got to say about that? What do I have to say? That's what. He can't blow a raspberry because he's a bird and he doesn't have lips. Who cares what this guy did to a bunch of chumps? Because now it gets rocked! You know how to play acoustic bass and electric? That's fucking cool. Being able to play any instrument is cool. Don't get me wrong. Every instrument, that if you have the ability to play it, is cool. Even knowing how to play the triangle well. To be fair, I don't know if you can play the triangle poorly. You have an acoustic bass as well? That's fucking cool. I want to learn one of the big standing basses. One of the big bum ba dum ba bum bum ba dum. That always looked cool to me. But those are very expensive and very difficult to learn. But I'd love to do it. But yeah, being able to play any instrument is very cool. Being able to make music of any nature, even not even an instrument. Like being able to do shit on a laptop where you know, being able to do shit on a laptop, like Deus, I think that's how you primarily make your music, right? Is like on a laptop with like the programs and all that. Even that shit's fucking cool. Being able to make music in any way is cool. Like, don't let me except using AI. Yeah, except using AI. AI is for losers who should be beat up. Using AI to make art is for losers who should be beat up. There are practical applications for AI, like scanning medical things and stuff like we talked about that before. Like, there are actual practical applications for it. But using it to create art and, like, humanity-esque stuff is for losers who should be beat up. Unless you get an idea that you can then create for real. Even then, you should just be able to, like, be creative. But regardless, that's getting off topic. Being able to create an instrument, you play an instrument in any capacity is really fucking cool. No matter what it is. If you learn to play standing bass, you have to play in jazz clubs. You know what? I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with that. I don't even know if I like jazz that much. But I'd be okay with, like, getting the only use of AI you feel is to brainstorm. You can brainstorm in better ways with other people, though. Like all together? All together now. B-movie quote here. The only way a bee can fly. You're a master playing your heartstrings? It's true, Aliki. It's true. How you doing, Aliki? How you doing? And the technical shit, obviously. Yeah, like technical shit, I'm more okay with. AI can't even diagnose your coding errors. Oh. So, do you like jazz? Imagine being flirted with by a bee. I try to code and AI just thinks it's schizophrenia. The ramblings of a schizophrenic man. Okay, that's it. Nobody coming for us, man. Hear me? Let's go kick some butt. Ah, weak! Some punks locked us in. We're trapped in here. We could be bees. I couldn't be a bee. I can't dance. The bee movie has been... It has been. And now for our challenger, the merciless executioner, the great Gonzalez! Hold the phone, folks. What the hey's going on? What's happened to the great Gonzalez? I tell you what happened. He fears the rock. Hoo-wee, what a stupefying development, folks. Did the great Gonzalez really turn yellow and head for the hills like a dog? I tell you what, folks, if he don't show here soon, he's gonna forfeit the match. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can hear it in your smile. Playing Scrabblecraft as you're watching? Hell yeah! The word is onomatopoeia. Man, this is the worst. We're gonna forfeit our match if we don't show. We gotta break out of here, man, right now. You know, have anime Star Wars poker ready. Ooh. This one won't budge either. This stinks. Well, that's pretty cool, though, Aliki. That was maybe the grossest thing I've ever done. But let's get to the fight. You're so... Oh, no. Oof, my condolences. No, I just saved. I gotta use the other door. Oh my god. No, that's Madame Fleury. You do actual plumbing in this game? I'm waiting for the plumbing to start, Aliki. I'm waiting for the plumbing to get here. So far, I have done zero plumbing, and I'm infuriated about it. I'm just here to fix pipes. Moment you've been waiting for, folks. The great Gonzalez just entered the arena. Gonzalez! 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 Wow, look like we actually made it. And listen to those cheers, Mario. They love you. Come on, let's put this oversized roaster in his place, huh? When he became a plumber so far yet? How many toads or Koopas you find in your test? So far, none, and I'm so mad about it. Just listen to the crowd hoot and holler for the challenger, the great Gonzalez. I'm sorry, that star makes it seem like he's got a blur right there. With his hammer of hurt and harm be enough to rock the hawk socks? Now, at long last, the battle, the end all battles here. Let's keep it clean, boys. Oh, a leak. No worries, Tatter. Okay, Mario, this is a match with the champ. Let's destroy this guy. You wimps should stay locked up, safe and sound. What? What are you saying? Don't tell me it was you who got that security guard to lock us up. You're darn right I did. I also sent you that poison cake, suckers. That's what happens when you mess with me, baby. You meet the pain train. So you're the jerk that's been sending us mean emails about the Crystal Star. Huh? I have no idea what you're babbling about now. What's a Crystal Star? No, wait, I don't care. Maybe you're not... I may not play exactly fair, but I still got skills, punks, and now you're about to meet them. Oh, baby, prepare to be wrecked! Still waiting on the magic mushrooms. If you want a shop, you can show up too drunk. Well, Leaky, if you believe in yourself and your liver, you can show up to any job drunk. Do that as an actor, that's true. That's Rockhawk! He flips and flaps and slaps. That's what the book says. Max HP is 40, attack is 3, and defense is 1. He's really good at aerial maneuvers, but other than that, he's pretty meh. One thing you should know is that Rockhawk never fights above the board. Carelessness leads to lifelessness, you know? Alright, well, let's just bounce on him. Okay, solid hit, solid hit. Oh, fuck that up. There we go, that was a good one. Alright, let's swap you out for Flurry. Not too shabby. You're better than I thought. This may actually be fun. Don't get your head swelled though, because you're got a ways to go. Check this out. Time to rock! Okay, well, I mean, that was rude. Alright, let's do a special. Oh no, not the mushroom. I gotta be careful, I don't have mushroom for error. Mushroom for error. C minor. Too bad AI took my job away. Think you're trying to be the Bonesaw from Spider-Man? Bonesaw is ready. Man, you're kind of annoying. How dare you turn the rock back on the hawk? Top tier mushroom pun? Thank you. Thank you, Aliki. I'm trying hard out here. I should have just taken care of you before the battle. I'm getting lazy, I guess. Well, since it's come down to this, I guess there's no choice but to... There we go. vtuber? Bah, I've only just begun to rock! Sorry, cat food went off. Well, get body slammed, idiot. No! I, Rockhawk, the champ, the undefeated master, I've lost to such losers. As you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. Yig! Folks, I feel like my eyes just popped out of my head. We got ourselves a miracle! Technique versus technique. Raw power versus raw power. A clash of superhumans. Even though one of them was a bird. Folks, this was truly, honestly, without question, no doubt, absolutely the most legendary, amazing, improbable, history-making bout of all time! And the victor in this match for the ages was the great Gonzalez! Congratulations, Gonzalez! You're the champion, son! Give him a handshake, folks! The new Glitz Fit champ, the great Gonzalez! 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 Well, you finally did it, son. Today's your first day as the new champ. Here's your belt. Yeah, you got a champ's belt. Champ belt you earned when you beat Rockhawk. Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and get you set up in the champ's room right away. Miss Yolene, be a peach and show Gonzalez here the champion's room, okay? Hold on. Okay, sorry. Dog was going off about something outside. Absolutely, sir. Well then, Mr. Champion, would you follow me, please? She's gonna attack us. She's gonna try to kill us. I can sense it in my bones. Congratulations again, Mr. Champion. From now on, this is where you'll say, this is a room now. This is your room now, so make yourself at home. You'll use the terminal as you always have. Will there be anything else? Well then, have a nice day, Mr. Champion. Mario, darling, we've finally done it. We beat that lout, but I dare say that chicken truly had no clue about the Crystal Star. We're still in dire straits as far as the real one goes. Wherever could it be? Oh, my Mario, darling, I do believe I hear a voice coming from somewhere. Might it be a ghost? Ma'am, you are a ghost. Oh, I almost swooned. That mailbox SC is going to be the death of me. Find the ghost in the champs room from X. So if it's going to be believed there's really a ghost here, that's rather unsettling. I guess some rest. And Argo with the word redeem. Let's see here. And the word is
Bat.
bat. A stout, solid stick. A sharp blow.
Wake me up inside. Wake up, wake me up inside. Save me. Call my name and save me.
Hell yeah, Tatter. That's my favorite name. That's my favorite blurb. I love the yapper tag. Yeah, same. And it's highly accurate. I do not talk. I'm just a yapper.
All right, Chad, whoever keeps spamming that emote, knock it off. I'm here to paint, not to babysit. You see this tree? It's getting angry now because I'm angry. Nobody wants an angry tree. Let's settle down, all right?
It's true, nobody wants an angry tree. Anyways, bat. A stout, solid stick. Club. A sharp blow. Usually one implement used for hitting a ball in various games. Turn-based, the turn at batting. Any of a widely distributed order, Chirotera, of nocturnal, usually frugivorous or insectivorous flying mammals that have wings formed for 4 elongated digits of the forelimb, covered by a cutaneous membrane that have adequate visual capabilities but often rely on echolocation. Bat. 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 A bat was up to bat and swung his bat. Bat. I love that one too. Bat. Oh, there you go. Alright, give me a second. I want to finish my food real quick. Okay. I think that's way down that sock. Oh god, the chug it all got lost in the sauce of the blurps. Okay. Oh, there's so much water in here. Cheers. Ugh. Oh, that's so much liquid. Liquid. Ooh. Lamborghini Mercy. I will now not be really thirsty. Oh yeah, I got a twist. Oh, I'm so full. I'm gonna go throw up. Easy, Tommy. We're in the air duct, right? Where does it lead? Yuck, 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 yuck. Well, that's in perfect condition as usual. Yuck. I learned that as long as I got that baby working for me, this old body ain't never gonna get weak. But I'm gonna have to watch my tootsies here for a little bit. First, I let that King Gage walk in on me when I was with that. And now I can't shake that feeling that Jolene and Gonzalez are onto me. Well, I guess I'll burn that bridge when it comes time. I'll just disappear 'em. Yep, like I did to them others, like I did to Prince Mush, the first champ. That voice. It's Grubba. He's behind all those missing fighters? I better lock this room up tighter than a peanut butter jar if the squirrel can... Ugh. And Joseph on that 80 streak, boy indeed. I think I might have drank too much water. Ugh, and Joseph coming in the elastic check. It's still springy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, Joseph. Lock it up in your picnic basket. You have a migraine? Ah, rip. This is not a good place to be if you have a migraine. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I'll just have to go ahead. Yuck, I'll just have to go ahead and hide that paper relating to that in the desk drawer. There we go. You know what, though? Since I'm thinking aloud here, good fighters ain't nothing to mess with. Even Rockhawk lost to Gonzalez. This new champ might have to disappear pretty soon, for my sake. That was the end of your points? I was just thinking, alright, well, at least I know Tatter has no more points with which to harm me. I think he's gone. Let's check out that desk drawer of his. Whoa, bingo, I bet that's the paper old Grobo hid. Check it out, Mario. Yeah, a machine under the crystal ring, under the ring that's using the crystal star. These are the blueprints. I don't know what the rest of this nerd talk says, but I think the crystal star powers it. If this paper's right, then the machine can suck the power out of the people. Yuck. Oh, crud. You think that King K and Bandy Andy got all drained or something? Yup, great galloping gold pits. How in tarnation did you get in here, son? Well, slap me and call me a sassafras. You're staring at my secret paper, too. Yeah, shut up. You make me sick. Why do you drink King K and Bandy Andy, huh? Oh, Nelly, this ain't good. After him, Gonzalez. Alright, listen here. Listen here, you little shit. Yo shit. You ain't in charge here. Alright? I'm the one who says after him. I don't even say after him because I don't say shit. But if we go after him because I want to go after him. Not because you said go after him. Newborn ass, diaper wearing ass, curly hair having ass, baby. He's around here somewhere. Oh, he's over here. Yuck, I gotta say, y'all are a couple of slack-jawed idiots sniffing around my business. Now you know my big secret. I'm afraid you're gonna have to take a little old dirt nap. I wish I knew to give this guy a goofy voice from the beginning. Yup, Gonzalez up here. Up there. Oh, wait. Gonzalez up there. That's the crystal star, right? Yuck, 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 yuck. How do you like my machine? Pretty dang nice, huh? Yup, I've been sucking power from fighters with this baby. Slurp. Slurp. You're darn tootin'. Yup. And you know why? Because they keep my body forever young, son. You are such a scum. Oh my god, I can't. Boss, hey, I'm a Boston guy over here. I'm from the East Coast. You're such a scumbag. You're gonna pay for this, for using a crystal star like that. Y'all can just shut your traps now. I'll use my crystal star however I dang please. Check this out. Muscle up. Muscle up. Okay, it just made you big and orange. It turned you into Trump. Macho Grubba. Look. Yow, Grubba beefed up. Hoo-wee, I'm gonna smush you guys into guacamole and snack on your energy too. It made him big and orange. It just turned him into Trump. Yuck, Macho. Yeah, I'm a powerhouse now. You pestering little pieces of prairie pilaf. So long as I have this here machine, my body will be rough and tough and ultra buff. Let's rock, Gonzalez. I'm ready to chew on this dude and spit him out. Okay, well... Bring me Gumbella. More chance your attacks are now... What? That's Macho Grubba. He's Grubba all souped up on Crystal Star power. Max HP is 60, attack is 4, and defense is 0. His attack pattern is simple. First, he increases the number of times he can attack, and he powers himself up with all sorts of crazy power-uppy moves. So it's pretty important to pay close attention to how he's powered himself up. The craziest thing about this muscle head that he used via the chubby Grubba. I guess the Crystal Stars really are powerful. Attack is boosted. Oh yeah, keeping it spicy. You know I love a good tussle, Gonzalez. Keep it scrapping, son. Force ain't gonna do you much good in the end. You know what, let's go ahead and do this. Damn. Can't get it past that one. We got 94 people in the crowd. You right, Argo. The music kind of banging. Not too shabby, Gonzalez. You got showmanship, and that's gold in this biz. But this here battle's just getting started. It's time I showed you some real moves. Back in the day, I had so many rump kicking moves they had to make some illegal. I ain't finished up yet, Gonzalez. It ain't over till it's over. That's the way it goes in combat sports, son. And let me tell you something, yuck. If fortune's gonna smile upon me in the end, punk. Good hit, good hit. Here, we'll swap out Bella. Swap her out for Coops. Oh! You did that so fast! Yarg! No, how'd this happen? How could a perfect bod like mine lose to such a chub? No, great. Gonzalez, great fight. There, son, great fight. Mr. Champion. No, I mean Mario. Please allow me to offer my earnest thanks for defeating that foul grubber. Miss Jolene, I really have to apologize. I'm so sorry that I had to get you involved, but you must understand, I had to learn the truth about the arena by any means. Let me tell you everything. I had a little brother once, by the name of Mush. He'd have done anything for me. Our family was always poor, so he became a fighter here to support all of us. But he suddenly went missing one day. Our family was inconsolable. I suspected foul play, so I got hired on as a manager and investigated in secret. As I looked for clues about my brother, I accidentally saw Mr. Grubber transform. Seeing what I was up against, I almost gave up hope, and then you appeared. So I decided to secretly guide you. Oh, so you're a mysterious X. Correct, it was me. Once I saw you fight, I knew you were the only one who could challenge Grubber. Now, sir? No, not sir. Grubber. I want answers right now. What did you do with my precious little brother? You know exactly what I'm talking about. The first champion, Prince Mush. Prince Mush, he discovered the secret of my power-sucking machine. I had him disappear. Any which way you look at it, he ain't around these parts no more. No! I suspected as much. Oh, poor sweet Mush. No, I'm doing a southern accent for her now. Is this a sequel? Yes, this is 1,000 Year Door. Gee, she seemed kind of aloof, but she really just loved her brother. Hey Mario, look up there, the crystal star. I did, yes. A while ago, but I did play the first. What was this? Am I back in the Glitz Pit? Mush! Oh, is that really you, sis? What are you doing here? I was just... There, Mush. It's okay. It's all over, finally. So the crystal star brought him back. Thoughts on companionship? That was like the... Though it is the Thief of Joy. Thoughts on comparison? I mean, I'm liking it so far. It's been a minute since I played the first one, but I enjoyed the first one. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're their own separate games, so you don't need to like play the first one necessarily to enjoy the second one, or vice versa. Um, but I think they're both good. Now, Mario, the Crystal Star is yours. You sure don't mind it? You sure you don't mind us taking it? It's better that you have it, so nothing like this will ever happen again. I guess it's okay then, Mario. Let's take it. Yes, the toad is from the Bronx. You got a Crystal Star. Star power is now 4, and Mario learned the special move, Power Lift. Yeah, these are some East Coast toads. Yeah, because why not? Glitzville's seamy underside was a dark and dangerous place, seething with a conspiracy. Without the lovely Miss Jolene, Mario revealed Grubba's true identity, and acquired the 3rd Crystal Star by defeating the monstrous macho Grubba. Grubba had used the power of the Crystal Star to run his power-draining machine. What other hidden powers might these strange and mystical items possess? Progress was saved. Beldum, tell me, what good are you? You still haven't taken care of that Mario character. Well, yeah, sorry, but only because he's tougher than we thought at first. You understand that we X-Nauts must open the door first, do you not? I'll be taking lunch in just a minute, don't worry. Well, rest assured that I will definitely nail it next time. We have prepared a weapon that will bring him to a quick and certain end. I trust your words, though I rapidly lose my patience. Just leave it to us, sire. Let's away, my lovelies. Berlin? Vivian? No doubt about it. I'm officially bored. Those awful X things haven't been back to ask about the map. I wonder, is it safe? Oh my, that must be Tech again. Just a moment, Tech. I need to take a shower first. Nobody will mind if I take a quick rinse. The only time Peach is confirmed to bathe is during these cutscenes, and Mario has been fighting in that championship arena for like 3 weeks. Ah, hee hee. Ah, hee hee. How refreshing. I feel like a new princess. Hello, Princess Peach. You always call me in without warning, Tech. What is it this time? I apologize. I would like I would like you to go where Sir Grotus is and ask him something. What? What do you mean, go ask? I recently obtained specific information that brought an issue to my attention. You are the main computer here, right? Why is there anything you don't know? I am unable to know things that are not entered into my CPU or otherwise recorded. That is why I want to know what Sir Grotus is thinking about this issue. But even if I try to go see him, they'll catch me and send me back to the room. Okay, we're about to hit an ad. That's going to be my noon ad break, so give me a second. I'm going to go make some food, use the bathroom, take the dog out, all that good stuff. When I get back, we will keep on going. Forgot to unmute. Heyo! I'm back. Alright. Anyways, that is true, but you will find a soldier's room one floor up. Take the elevator. Once there, please obtain a soldier's uniform and change into it, avoiding detection. You will go see Sir Grotus, looking like a soldier. Welcome back. Thank you, Argo. It's good to be back. You mean I'll be disguised? I imagine you won't take no for an answer, will you? You imagine correctly. Alright, fine, I guess. Well, so what do you want me to go ask this Grotus? I will tell you.
Okay, I'm gonna take a nap, but I need you not to be the same level of loud you were while I was in that meeting, because I was afraid they could hear you.
Well, I was being loud because I was a wrestler during that meeting.
That's crazy because you knew I was in a meeting.
I can't help when I'm a wrestler. The universe just calls to me. What in the world is Tech thinking? I mean, honestly, he sure is a weird computer. Oh, is that the elevator he wanted me to go in? We're riding on a hub to the top floor, walking out the elevator door. Please wait just a moment. There are currently soldiers in the vicinity. Huh? Now, Princess Peach. It is the room with the green lamp very near where you disembarked the elevator. Please change here, quickly. The soldier's uniform should be in a locker. Oh, is this the uniform? Am I supposed to wear this ugly thing? Yes, that is correct. Oh, oof. I don't know about this. It's awfully tight, and it kind of smells a bit. Phew.
Hey, babe. There's puke over here.
Oh God. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I will be right back.
I don't.
Okay, I'm back again. Phew. Who knows how, but I can't. But I got into it. I can barely breathe though. I bet I look perfect. Excuse me, Sir Grotus? Yes, what is it? Speak. Well, it's about Princess Peach. What do you plan to do with her going forward? Something is wrong with your voice, X-Not. Gulp. Perhaps. Perhaps I have a throat lozenge. No. Well, never mind. Oh, about Princess Peach. I have no interest in what that woman has to say. Just keep her locked in the room. But don't ever treat her roughly, you understand? Tell the others as well. But, why? Why in the world are we keeping her here, then? That is none of your business. Don't forget your place, you impudent worm. Concentrate on getting that legendary treasure. That is all I require of you. We X-Nauts need that treasure to conquer the world. Don't forget it. Conquer the world? Legendary treasure? What are you blathering about now? Something is odd about you. No, nothing odd. So, Roger, or whatever, please, excuse me. Oh, that was unnerving. All that stuff about conquering the world. Talk about creepy. I wonder if that has anything to do with collecting those crystal stars. Off with this thing. Whew, good old pink dress, my favorite. Why would I ever wear anything different? Better get back quickly. Tech, you terrible machine. So your goal is to conquer the world, is it? Of course, after all, I was built for that purpose. Conquering the world? How could you? Princess Peach, allow me to ask you something. Do you like the world you live in? There are many problems in the world, many sorrows. Do you like such a world? Of course I do. Nobody likes everything about the world, but I love the good parts. There are so many sorrows, but there is also joy. Is that so? Tell me, will the crystal stars help you conquer the world? And what's this treasure? I am afraid I cannot answer. Answering those questions is prohibited by Sir Grotus. Well, but... Oh, never mind. I must at least inform Mario about this awful plan for world domination. Tech, let me use your communicator. I suppose I can allow that. Please use the communicator. Send it this instant. The message has been sent. Well then, Princess Peach, you have had a busy day. Please go back to the room, please. Oh, okay. Good night, Princess Peach. That thing's humongous! Everybody hide! Now! Save yourselves! Oh yeah! Stupid cheating, Mario! Who'd have thought that war would be in Glitzville? Did you say something, your rudeness? No, nothing, no, as far as you know. Hey, did you see those little bite-sized shrimps? What are those things? Those were some punies. One of them should know about the Crystal Star. They fear you, so they're all hiding. Let's find them and get the info we need.
Begone! You're one of them, aren't you? One of the evildoers. You want our Crystal Star?
Ah, see? I knew it. I knew this ugly thing. This ugly thing knows where the star is. Tell us.
How rude! Ugly thing, how dare you, you wretched crone! I am the great puny elder.
Eep, my heart. Don't startle me like that. I'm too old for this stuff.
You're both too old, har.
Yes, Lord... Lord Bowser. You look as if you're just dying to say something.
Nope, nothing. Let's move on, shall we? You elder hag thing. Where's the Crystal Star? Again, don't try pulling rank again. Your answers, not your age, will determine your fate.
And Argo in the word name. And the word is...
Batch.
Batch. The quantity baked at one time. Quantity of material prepared or required for one operation. Quantity as a person of things considered as a group. Batch. Batch.
Batch.
Sometimes you gotta bake a big batch of cookies. I love a big batch of cookies. Batch.
Hag thing, honestly. In any case, you're too late. The Crystal Star is gone.
What?
That's right, you rude thing. We gave it to the mustachioed man named Martio. He said he was collecting the legendary treasures to rescue some princess. What did he call her? Princess Pinch? Yep, he was off to save that lucky lass.
It's Mario, not Martio, and it's Princess Peach, and not Princess Peach. Her name is Peach. But your senility is beside the point. The princess and treasure must be connected. Mario's trying to get it all. Treasure, princess, does his greed never end?
Oh yeah, that jackal. Both Princess Peach and the Crystal Stars belong to me. Me. If I find him, I'm going to finish him off once and for all. I swear it.
So now you must leave? I understand. If you must, you must. We won't delay you. I hope you succeed in finding the rest of the crystal stars. Good luck.
Gonzalez, I want to tell you, Rockhawk ain't gonna fight dirty anymore. I'm gonna hit the weights, take some vitamins, and win the title fair and square. And I'm never ever gonna lose again. Remember, when life rocks you, rock back.
Hey, listen, G-Money. Thanks for everything, man. You're the nicest dude I ever met. And you ever need it, I got your back. Me, I think I'm gonna chill here and improve my skills. King K's back, baby. It's all thanks to you, dog. You're my boy, Mario. Now that Grub is out of the picture, I'm gonna take over the run in the Glitz Pit. If you ever decide to return to the ring, just come back. I'll keep your spot open. You have tons of fans, and they'd absolutely love it if you made a comeback. Anyway, think it over, okay? And travel safe. Alright, that makes it 3 crystal stars. You better get back to your report. This street blimp is bound for the town of Rogueport. Would you like to board? If I may, let me just check your ticket. Very well, folks. Please watch your step as you board. Gonzalez, you got an email. Dearest Mario, I have uncovered something terrible. These things, the X-Nauts, they're planning to take control of the world. It's to that end that they're searching for the crystal stars. I still don't know what the crystal stars do, but you must try to get them all. I will gather what information I can. Princess Peach. Those dudes want to rule the world? That would stink. Well, I got my second piece of the marvelous compass at Plumbelly Village recently. cool, boy. I really got my hands dirty on that one. I tell you what. It was pretty wild, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Sounds good to me. Which part of my story you want to hear, bro? Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes. Once we made landfall on the Strudel continent, we made for Plumbelly Village. Once we got there, though, we immediately noticed there was something was wrong. We learned from the mayor that the town was ruled by a giant snake named Hiza. He said his own daughter was going to be offered up as a sacrifice to the beast, too. So, of course, being heroic, I offered myself up to go in his stead. Brave, huh? Now, the custom was for the sacrifice to be dressed as bride, so got all dolled up. I was one hot to sacrifice, bro. I looked so good, I fooled the foes, and I got in his lair. It was kind of rough fighting in that gown, but I managed to keep on really chafed, bro. I finally found Hiza, and the snake had a second head on his tail. Talk about the scary. I fainted real quick, but when I came to, I managed to distract both heads. They feared up a thing's about to attack, and at that moment, I definitely lunged left. His gaping mouth smashed into one another, and he vanished in a cloud of smoke. The shining plate fell down on the spot where his body had been coiled. Yes, another compass piece. I said and pointed east to Circuit Break Island. Just as I was about to leave town, the mayor asked me to stay and marry his daughter. I thought about it, she was sort of cute, but we ended up sneaking off the next morning. I mean, I still have to say Princess Eclair from the Chestnut King. And when the marvelous compass activated this time, I heard somebody's voice. It was so beautiful, bro. I'm certain it was Princess Eclair's voice. My heart began to race. That's when I realized it. Princess Eclair, I kind of zoned out there. So, yeah, we set sail again after ditching town. And somehow we managed to get back here to Rogueport, and here I am. We've been up to come find me, okay? I'll be around. Hey, I guess I'm Jerry. I'm a Vamom from Plumbelly Village. Nice to meet you. Sorry I sound so down, but you'd be too if you saw Luigi dressed as a bride. I'm serious. It scarred me. It was honestly scarier than the giant snake thing. I feel I now have a moral duty to stop Luigi from ever dressing as a bride again. I have to protect the world from my fate. That's why I'm sticking close to this guy. My man Jerry witnessed an eldritch horror and is like, to stop any others from seeing this, I must stay near the eldritch horror at all times. Jerry, your sacrifice will not be forgotten, nor be in vain. Okay, I think I gotta... I don't 100% remember where to go, but we'll figure it out. We'll find it. And do that now. Oh. Get some nice little shortcuts unlocked. And there was a badge right back here. I didn't see what it did. Increase maximum FP by 5. I mean, it ain't shabby. That ain't shabby. Ah, well, we'll upgrade the hammer again, it seems. So this is just like this row of shortcuts. Just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. Oh, whatever, it worked. Oh, your boy getting sleepy. I'm getting a little tired and I got stuff to do. Might end a little early today. We gotta decide. I gotta figure it out. I gotta play it by ear. Ooh, where we go now? Spooky forest time? Spooky, scary forest. Location of Crystal Star has been recorded on your magical map. 8, that shows where the 4th Crystal Star is. Can't that Frankly guy read it? That'd be cool. That'd be cool, but first we better tell him what Princess Peach's email said, right? What? The group that kidnapped Princess Peach is bent on total world conquest? Uh-huh, you got that right. That's why those jerks need that legendary treasure. This doesn't bode well. The situation has gotten far more serious than I thought. Let me bring you up to speed. I've been researching just what this treasure could be. One book I came across held what I thought was a preposterous theory. This book claimed that the treasure was actually the Great Cataclysm. The very cataclysm that 1,000 years ago sank that town underground. So these jerks think that the power of the cataclysm will help them rule the world? I can't say for sure what they do or why, but we must consider the possibility. Now that things have come to this, we mustn't let them near the legendary treasure. That's all that matters, because if they do get it, then once again, this town, no, the entire world could be destroyed. Now with it, Prof, we gotta find the next Crystal Star super quick. According to the map, it appears the next Crystal Star is in the Twilight Town. Twilight Town? To tell you the truth, I don't know much about the place myself, only rumors. I learned that as the name implies, it's perpetually dim and eerie there. Wait just a moment. How he carry that book? Aha, there appears to be a pipe to Twilight Town somewhere here in Rogueport. I do believe it's somewhere underneath the west part of town. Yes, definitely. If you get stuck for any reason, just come back and see me again, okay? Underground in the west part of town. Check. Got you, Professor. Come on, Gonzalez, let's go. Time to break out. Got an email. Dear Mario and Coops, I hope you two are doing okay. I have to admit, with Coops gone, I haven't been doing very well. I get lonely, and I go into Coop's house and smell that Coop smell. I guess your cologne or whatever, but it makes me so sad. I've gotten used to your smell, Coops. Oh, and the thing your dad, Coopley, has his own smell, and it's weird. I think maybe it's the smell of Hooktail's gut. That's disgusting. Now, I gross myself out, and since he's gonna be my dad too, someday, I better get used to that smell, huh? Oh, what am I writing? I'm so embarrassed. But I'm saying this anyway. Hee hee hee. Love Koopy Koo. Bitch, get out of my house. What the fuck you mean you go into my house? I'm out of town. What the fuck you mean you just walk around my house and smell? Get the fuck out of my house. I'm calling the police. Alright, well damn. Okay. The effects of the... Whoa! Nope. Bring it on, bitch. Damn it! Oh, I didn't mean to do this. Well, you know what? Take him out. I fucked that up. Dumb, yes. It's okay, Argo. You don't have to tell me. I know this. I know this about myself. Nice. Okay. To Twilight Town. Perfect. No, this was just a little puke. I wasn't going to. Do you think I need to? The pipe rejected me. What? The fuck you mean the pipe rejected me? How does a pipe reject me? It's a pipe! Can I just, like, shortcut back to the beginning? Yeah, it's worth it. Alright, that ain't it. What's this lead to? Haha, fucking got him. I love getting a single star point. Alright, I'm gonna see... I'm just gonna go back and see what Frankly says about this pipe rejecting me. I think that's the best course of action here. I'm just gonna go back, he says, as he proceeds to go forward. It's okay, I know where this is. I go up. Go up the pipe. Up the pipe. I don't know what kind of voice that is, and I'd like to apologize on behalf of myself, society, the stream, God, you know, just everyone involved. Don't look at me like that, Argo. You know I'm not wrong. Yo, Prof, we found your pipe and that thing's all stopped up. We tried and tried, but we can't break through it. Got any drain cleaner? What? You can't get through the pipe, you say? How odd. I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea what you should do. Oh, of course. I've heard that the fellows from Twilight Town lives here in Rogueport. If anybody knows how to get through the pipe, it'll be him. His name was, dang, what was it? Ah, yes, the lover of dark places, Darkly. I've seen him loitering around here in this part of town in the past. Look for Darkly. On a scrap of paper, the bad garbage can with info about Hooktail. Yeah, I remember seeing this guy. Yeah, I'm pulling another card trick and make a ton of loot. Somebody started to... Oh, it's this guy. Hi there, the name's Darkly. You guys need something? Huh? You want to know how to get through the pipe to Twilight Town? Couldn't be easier. You just need to have something that has your name written on it. Don't you have anything that has your name written on it? Come on, everyone does. No? Really? Okay, hang on. I'll write it for you. What's your name? Mario, huh? Okay, I write it here. The seat of your overalls. Mario, right? Why would you scribble it on my ass as the first place? Why is that your first thought? There. Perfectamundo. While I'm at it, I'll write your partner's name too. What's your name? Yo shit, baby! Hey, watch where you're drawing, buddy. I don't know what Aaron is taking to Twilight Town, but I hope it goes well. I'll be rooting for you. Alright, let's get to Twilight Town. Don't fall. Game, I don't know why you're being like this. I don't know why you're being like this.
Hey, Chapter 4. For pigs, the bell tolls. You know, with a name like that, I could not even begin to speculate what's about to happen. What's going on, killer? How you doing? For pigs, the bell tolls. Oh, they're little piggies. I'll name them Piggy Jim. Oh, this place give me the creeps. Was this Twilight Town? Hey. It's been a long time since anyone's come from outside. You've come from far away. Yeah, those clothes of yours. Pretty sure you guys must be adventurers, right? This is a bad time to arrive. Wait, you're adventurers. Maybe it's the perfect time. Wait, what? A bad time? What do you mean by that? Come on, tell me. Ah, gee whiz, I don't know. It's a scary tale to hear, and scary to tell, too. Oh no, the bell rang again. Oh, this is so awful. Who could it be now? Oink, oink, oink. Whoa, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen. What's going on in this weirdo town? Alright, I mean, that was pretty crazy, but you're a baby. Alright, Yoshi, you're a little baby. Chapter is hard to complete on GameCube, but on the Switch, it's easy. I'm playing the GameCube version. So that's unfortunate information. But yeah, Yoshi, you are a baby. You were born, like, 12 hours ago. How much crazy things could you have seen in 12 hours? Oh, badness. Now poor Freddy got turned into a pig. Not good. Who are you, Gramps? I'm the mayor of this poor town. Some call me Dawa. Not exactly the sharpest fellow, but I do believe your adventures, right? This isn't the place for the telling of tales, sadly. Come to my house. Sir, I want to save my game. Twilight Town, for whom the pig tolls. My traveling friend, welcome to Twilight Town. Well, I'd like to welcome you, but welcoming people is generally a good thing, and it's nothing but bad here. As you may have guessed, our town has been cursed. Whoa, cursed? Yes, cursed. That is the right word, right? Yes, of course it is, you see. Beyond town is a forest, and in its heart is an ancient building, the creepy steeple. The creepy steepy. The dark creatures who lives there. Its curse ordains that when the steeple bell rings, one of the Twilighters living in here in the village becomes a pig. When my loved ones become swine, will I too become a curly-tailed oinker? Oinker sounds like a slur. Like, if there were pig people, I feel like you would call them oinker as a slur. Now look at those oinkers over there. And then you'd get like a dirty look back. But we lived in a divided society where pig people are looked down and discriminated against. I'm so worried I can't sleep at night. Of course, night and day are pretty similar here. If this keeps up, well, the village will be one giant pig pen, which would be bad. Let me give you some advice. Leave us! Before you two get pigified. Not gonna happen, Gramps. We're looking for something really important. Maybe you've heard of it? It's a star-shaped rock called the Crystal Star. I don't know about any crystal star things, but in Creepy Steepy, there's a glittery red stone shaped like a star. Whoa, are you serious? That's gotta be the Crystal Star. Gotta be! You people, you aren't thinking of going to the Creepy Steepy, are you?
Brr, unthinkable. Well, the first thing I'm thinking about doing is finding a save. Okay. Progress was saved. Good. Now I've got some bad news. And the bad news is I have to say thanks for coming by, thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. I will be back. I will not be back tomorrow. We have some stuff going on. So unfortunately, not tomorrow. But I will be back normal schedule next week. Should be back Sunday, I believe. Oh, good. A bot shows up right as we leave. Thank you, Cozy. But no, I got some stuff I got to do. We got a new cat fountain, which I'm kind of excited about. It's a little water fountain for our cats. I'm going to wash that, put that together before I go to work today. Let me see. I'm sorry, Argo. I'm sorry. Tell you what, Bunny's live playing another Crab's Treasure. So let me drop you guys off there. All right, have a great night, guys. Adios, and I will see y'all later. Oh wait, I need to hit the start rating button first. Now I have to vamp for 10 seconds.